Hello YouTube. What's going on? Apex or Dies here. So I wasn't even gonna record a video. I wasn't gonna do anything. I was just hopping on to some YouTube here, and I don't know if this is a joke. They buffed Bangalore? This is gonna change the entire course of the update video for our 200 win Apex Arena challenge. We literally were gonna do 100 of those wins only with Bangalore. And now we see this, and there's supposed to be a Bangalore buff. If this comes out in a month from now, I'm waiting till the buff comes out. I'm gonna get the wins that I need to get with the other characters, and we're gonna use Bangalore when she's actually good. Honestly, chat, I love Bangalore. I'm a Bangalore main. That's my main. But right now, I feel like there's other characters that are just so much better than her. Like Sear makes Bangalore's smoke look so stupid. It's like if you throw the smoke down, Sear's just gonna see you, like just track you, point you out to the whole team. So I see this video and I'm like, okay, I gotta fire up the Streamlabs and I gotta react to it. So we're gonna be reacting to this video. And I'm gonna give you
Hey
my
guys, Sethly
thoughts.
here back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now in this video, I'm going to be going over the second half of the Reddit AMA with devs and people at Respawn. So if you guys didn't see my last video, I'll link at the top right hand corner, but I covered
I did see that they're gonna buff Watson too. Chat, stay tuned.
the first part of the Reddit AMA where the devs answered our questions while it was happening. So there are a few things I didn't get to cover in that video that'll be going over now. So somebody asked, will crypto receive a buff anytime soon? And a Respawn game designer replied, crypto is being looked at and should be getting some improvements in the future, just not sure when they're coming. Maybe a way to use the drone on the fly, which I think.
What if this Bangalore buff doesn't come for like 3 months? I don't think it should take that long though, right? Like they're just buffing the character. It's not gonna take that long.
Addition to his abilities. Next, we got a little bit more information and details on the nerf that is going to be coming for Sear. A gameplay engineer replied saying, I wouldn't expect any fundamental changes to the kit. I will say that the flash on hit ended up being way more than intended, and we will be removing that aspect entirely from this ability. This and other balance adjustments will be coming in an upcoming patch sooner than mid-season. So it looks like we won't have to wait too long, and they are going to be fully removing the flash on hit from Sear's ability. Next, we got a ton of information because somebody asked, are we going to see a level cap increase that goes beyond just another couple hundred levels? And a team director at Respawn replied saying, the level cap is one of those features that has existed for a long time, and we've been looking to update it for a long time too, but we plan to do this in a few phases. First, we are planning to straight up increase the cap with maybe a couple small changes in the mix, but we also want to future-proof it with some of the other progression mechanics we are developing that are not yet ready. With that said, we may hold out a little longer to ensure these core systems are as consistent and stable and future-proof as we can.
I'm not even level 500. Like, I don't even care about this. Just get to the Bangalore nerf.
To cover something about Bangalore. Someone said Bangalore has been hit pretty hard right now with the introduction of Sear. The utility of her smokescreen is cancelled out by multiple legend abilities as well as the digi threat site. Are there any plans to buff our girl Bangalore back into meta, or do the devs think she's in a good place this season? And a senior level designer replied saying, yo, I'm a Bangalore main and I feel for you. I've expressed the same feelings towards the legends balancing team, and hopefully we can see our girl get the buff she needs. And based on that, I definitely think she will be getting a buff in this season.
When?
Since the good points that were made, how...
Okay, wait. In this season? We can deal with that, chat. He said he thinks that Bangalore's gonna get that buff in this season. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not upset about that.
Not only can Bloodhound and Sear now see through Bangalore smokes, but there is also the digi threat. So make sure to comment down below what type of buff you think Bangalore should get. Lastly, we got some information on town takeovers in Apex Legends. Somebody said, I've noticed that so far every time there is a new town takeover, it gets placed on the map that just got added or updated that season. Is this how you guys do town takeovers? Hypothetically, if you guys were to add a town takeover this season, that would mean it would go on World's Edge, the map that just got updated.
Oh.
Am I correct to assume this? And a senior level designer replied,
that's kind of true, and it's kind of annoying how they do that. They'll do the town takeover in a spot where it's like, whoa, 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 this is a newer spot. Do it somewhere where it's like kind of old and there's nothing, you know? I have noticed that because they did that with the Octane town. They did that with the Mirage Party place. You know, I can't even think of any other one. Oh, the Caustic place. It's like you guys just updated these places, you know? Or well, actually, maybe not with the Caustic place. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Yes, as of right now, that is usually how we approach town takeovers. Maybe in the future that could change. That's the benefits of working on a live service game.
And so at least they're listening. Chat. Here's my thing. Respawn does a good job at listening. Like they do these AMAs on Reddit where it's like, yeah, they will just be responding to whoever. Like you could literally put a question in there and they'll respond to it. And I like that. And it's not just the people that are like talking at the head of the company. These are the people that number one, they play the game a lot. Everyone at Apex, I can say, plays the game. Besides like certain people, but you know what I mean? Like the core people that make these type of decisions, they play the game a lot. Like he said, he's a Bangalore main, so he wants a buff. And it's like that's the one thing that I enjoy about this company specifically is that they do these AMAs to the point where you will know stuff like this. It's not like you're just in the dark the entire time. I feel like games like Fortnite, games like Call of Duty especially, games like GTA, you know, and like all Rockstar titles, they don't ever tell you anything. The only way that stuff gets out is that you get these data miners who will go in the coding and find like names of files. They'll literally look through all the files of the game or of the updates, and then they'll find like one file that says like crypto buff. Or it says like crypto shield, and then it says like a different number than it is now, and they're like, oh, are they buffing it to, you know what I mean? Like they'll find the nitty gritty facts through that when it's like if a company does an AMA like this, it's like they can choose the questions that they want to answer. And they can choose how much information they're going to give you. Like when you think about it, all these answers, they're giving you information, but they're not like giving you too much. You know what I mean? And they're just giving you stuff to look forward to. You know, it's like when something is broken or when something is not good, even like when it needs a buff, it's like you always think like, okay, are these people listening to us? You know, do they see that this person needs a buff or this needs a nerf? When in, and it's like then like okay, with the Sear Nerf that Sethly, and shout out to Sethly for making this video. We always have fun reacting to this stuff. But with the Sear Nerf that they're talking about, the dev said we're not going to change any core mechanics, we're just going to take off the flash. It's like that's nice because sometimes companies, you'll ask them for a nerf and they'll be like, okay, we got you, and they'll nerf it to the point where it's like, bro, this is 5 seasons late, you're still nerfing this gun. Like they nerfed the Mac 10 like 4 times, 4 times, you know what I mean? So I applaud Respawn for listening. That's all I'm saying. And I also applaud them for giving you information because if people didn't like that kind of a nerf, you could tweet Respawn or ask them another question in the AMA. Like, don't you think, you know, we could nerf Sear in a different way? You know what I mean? Like, they leave the floor open for anyone to come and ask questions. And I definitely enjoy that. But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe. We're literally almost at 20 subscribers. And we're definitely gonna do more Apex content like this, where we're reacting to stuff, but also with other games. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for stopping by, and yeah, catch you guys in the next stream. By the way, chat, once we hit 150 followers on the Twitch channel, shout out twitch.tv/ApexOrDies. We're gonna be doing that giveaway, but we're doing it through the Discord. So you have to follow, right, to reach that goal, but then to be a part of the giveaway, to get your 1 ticket entry, you go into the giveaway, or I'm sorry, you go into the Discord, and then you would sign up, and that is linked in the chat. It's also linked in all my YouTube videos too. I'll see you guys in the next. Get in that giveaway.
What even means the hashtag?